Hello everyone, Kyle from Deluxe Collectibles here, and today I'm going to be ranking all of the brand new LEGO Marvel Summer 2023 sets that were just revealed. These will all be releasing on August 1st, which is super exciting. We have some great ones to go over here, and keep in mind this ranking is based on my personal preference completely, so keep that in mind throughout the video, and without further ado, let's get straight into it. Alright, so to kick off the list here, we're going to start with Iron Man Hulkbuster vs Thanos, which includes 66 pieces, is a 4+ set, and will retail for $26.99 USD and $29.99 Canadian, and this set definitely suffers from a high price point here, definitely overpriced in the realm of even Marvel's standards here, and I feel like it is still a good 4+ set here because the Hulkbuster looks pretty great. I do like the design of that. I like the new helmet as well. There are the new printing on the helmet for that, so I think that looks pretty great. The figure selection here, definitely the Iron Man shines for sure. It's like an almost like comic accurate version of him, reminiscent of like the original one, or even from the original Iron Man animated series it kind of reminds me of, so I do like that quite a bit. So definitely a great figure there, and leg printing as well, which is cool. But the Thanos is reused from a previous Marvel wave, so definitely not as exciting on that end. But the Hulkbuster itself looks pretty good for what it is. Thanos' vehicle is definitely a bit lackluster. It's like a flying throne in a way, which, you know, is cool, I guess, but still nothing too spectacular here, so that's why it ranks at the bottom. Next up here we have Venomized Groot, which will include 630 pieces and retail for $49.99 USD and $64.99 Canadian, and this set is surprisingly really great. I actually do like this quite a bit. It's not one that I would personally pick up because I didn't get the first Groot, and these ones don't appeal to me as much because I'm more interested in minifigure based sets, but I gotta hand it to LEGO here. They really did do a great job with the design, and I definitely really appreciate the fact that you can also have a fully venomized version of the Groot here. They've included the pieces to have the full transformation happen here, so I do like that quite a bit. I love the tendrils as well coming off of the sides there. I think those look really great with each of their own individual mouths. I love how the eyes look as well on the venomized version. I think they did a great job as well in the half transformation part, kind of having like a good mixture of the original Groot there and then also this new venomized form. So I think it's pretty great. You know, it's definitely one of the most random Marvel sets for them to make here, but I still think they did a good job with it, so it is an interesting case. Now we have the Endgame Final Battle, which will include 794 pieces, will retail for $99.99 USD and then $129.99 Canadian, and I'm honestly a bit split on this set, mainly because of the minifigures here, because we get a lot of reuses for Captain Marvel, Okoye, Shuri, Scarlet Witch. The Wasp micro figure as well is a reuse from the Quantumania set, and then for the new additions here, we do get a new face print for the Thanos Big Fig here, but the body is a reuse, so I'm a bit split on that as well. And then definitely the best figure included in this set is the Valkyrie here, looking fantastic with a new torso print there. I do like that quite a bit, and coming with the Pegasus as well that she rides, I think that's really cool as well. Then regarding the set here, I do actually like it quite a bit. It's kind of like almost a diorama style where you're able to fold it out as well to almost have it look like it's a 3-stage course here, where they start at the beginning of it, then they have to fight Thanos in order to get to the van at the end. So I do like that quite a bit. There's some cool Easter eggs included here as well, where you can find Thor's hammer hidden in this set. You can find Cap's shield as well, and then also the rat that let Ant-Man out of the quantum realm, which is really cool, included with the van there. So I do like that quite a bit. There's some cool Easter eggs packed into this set. It's a nice compact one as well for the price here, and the figure selection may be a bit lackluster, but still, if you haven't got these characters, I would definitely say it's worth picking up. Alright, now at the top here we have the Spider-Man Final Battle from No Way Home. This will include 900 pieces and retail for $109.99 USD and $139.99 Canadian. And this is an action-packed set here, really lives up to this final battle for sure. And starting off with the minifigures here, we've got, of course, all three of the Peters here. We get a reuse for Tom's figure there, but it is fitting for this final battle. Then we've also got Toby and Andrew, which is so surreal to have them in a set here, all three of the Peters together, and their figures look fantastic. It would have been nice to maybe get some alternate heads for their faces and also hair pieces as well. Who knows, that could come as a surprise in this set, but we can't see it as far as in the photos here. But I do love both of those a ton. Then we get MJ, Ned, and Doctor Strange included as well. Definitely some necessary figures and some cool ones for sure. Then on the villain side here we have Green Goblin, looking fantastic. I love his torso print there, it's very detailed. Would have been nice to get some arm or leg printing, but that's all right because his face has two prints on it. I love that. We get just a normal like Norman Osborn, and then him with the goggles, and also on his glider there, and it's like hovering in the sky. I really do like that quite a bit. You can create such a cool action-packed scene here, so I do love that a ton. Following this, we have Doc Ock, and unfortunately, I would say he is the most disappointing of the three villain minifigures here, and that is solely because of the color scheme that they chose for him being a gray instead of his typical green. I don't know why they decided to change that because it's still green in the film, so it's a bit inaccurate in that way, but one thing that sort of redeems it is that he does have two facial expressions, one where he's happy and then one where he's angry, which I think is good because it represents the change that he goes through in the film, so I do like that quite a bit. And then we finish it off here for the villain minifigures with Electro here, looking fantastic. I love his face print there. They did a great job of recreating the electricity there. His torso as well has some excellent printing, and the legs as well come with printing. Even though it's a reused piece, it is still super nice to see. Alongside these villains though, we do have Sandman included here, yet it only seems to be his hand coming out of the center of the Statue of Liberty head here, so that's a bit unfortunate that we don't get like a full like brick built figure for him, at least as what it seems in the photos here. And we also don't get Lizard included also, so some missing stuff there, but definitely still great inclusions overall. Then in terms of the build, I love how compact it is, very similar to the Endgame final battle here. It's all on like one base here, and I love that a ton. They did a great job of sculpting the head here of the Statue of Liberty. I love the color that they picked as well. The scaffolding on the side of it also is great for the minifigures to interact with, pose them for the battle, which is really great. You get two Doctor Strange portals, one on the top and one on the bottom. And in particular, the bottom one has a really cool sticker showing that you're coming from the Sanctum Sanctorum, so I love that a ton. You could also see the device as well that the three Peters built included there, and also the cube as well that Doctor Strange has, so that's awesome as well. Just some really great stuff included here that really encompasses this whole epic final battle, so I definitely love this set a ton and cannot wait to get my hands on it. Alright, so that's going to conclude the ranking here for all of the new LEGO Marvel Summer 2023 sets. Just to reiterate, these are all going to be releasing on August 1st, so get excited for these. Definitely a ton of amazing ones. Let me know which ones you plan on picking up day one, and just at any point in the future, let me know your rankings as well. How they compare to mine is always really interesting to me, so thank you so much for checking out this video. If you did enjoy, be sure to leave a like, also subscribe as well. If you want to check out some of my other content, that would be highly appreciated. So thank you so much. I will see you all next time, and always remember, keep on collecting.